hope everybody is doing blessed. I'm doing blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. First time talking about my channel, much love to you and welcome into my returning subs, my growing extended beautiful family. Just thank you so much for the support, knowing that we're all going through all these different changes and rearranges, knowing it's going to take us to the mountaintop of blessings and abundance that we truly deserve. So with that being said, much love to all. Namaste, love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when your girl's about to upload her next video. Also, if you're comfortable enough, drop me a line or two. I would love a chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if it's about the positive feedback of the content of my video, or you're just up telling me about your empathic gift, how it impacts your life, heading you towards a positive direction. And if you feel like the videos are uplifting, informative, give you good vibes or good inspiration, you would love to share with a loved one, family, or friend, or even a fellow empath going through trying times and need spiritual guidance or just needing confirmation or validation towards life path or even soul purposes, please go ahead and share. And while you're at it, give me a thumbs up, like, and also share on your social media favorites wherever you see fit. Thank you once again for the love and support. It's greatly appreciated. And I hope that you're able to resonate with the content of my video. And the music that I'm listening to in the background is so peaceful too. And it's called Calm the Mind, Deep Inner Peace, Healing Law of Attraction music, powerful 432 hertz meditation. And I will go ahead and post that link on the description box below. And as usual, it has Buddha on it. I don't know what it is about Buddha. I'm like so attracted to watching those, and because it's so peaceful when I listen to that vibration or whatever it is. But the video I'm doing today is 202101 Heyokas. There is blessings that are taking place in your life that others have not discovered yet. And it is so true. I know I was watching a YouTuber and she was making a video. I guess somebody was, she's on a different platform where it has to do like celebrity gossips or, what's, current right now that everybody's talking about and all that, and she's really doing good. I don't know if she's been doing it about as long as me or probably longer than me, but she is just like skyrocketed, and it's just like some people don't understand, like, especially if you're a YouTuber and you're like, well, why do they have this certain amount? And I only have this and I've been going at a different way. You have to understand. And I had to be able to tell myself that it just depends on what your platform that you're doing this, doing your vlogs on. With mine, it took me a while to do, but I understand that, because I had to be consistent. The things that I was talking about, um doing videos every day, trying to be different than other people that are doing the things that I do, and I'm grateful for all those different things. And it's just like, a lot of times people might throw shade on you about what they might been able to do for their dreams and stuff like that, and the way you're doing it, and so if people can't, when you put limitations on yourself but you see somebody else doing something, and I mean they are really taking it, I'm like, shoot, I'm gonna go ahead and give them the props where props is due. I don't never hate on nobody's blessing. I really don't do that, because there's so many people that are out there doing it to other folks. And it's just like, when you know that you're doing things, what things you have gone through, what changes has taken place into your life, how hard do you want the things that you want. Because anybody I connect with, they're telling me, Roslynn, I got an issue with this, or Roslynn, I got an issue with that. I'm glad that the universe and God has blessed me with that gift to be able to, while I'm guiding myself, I can help guide somebody else. A lot of times with people, with me going through the things that I'm going through and trying to be a motivational speaker, or trying to be a motivational speaker for empaths in that kind of way, is like some of them had to get to scrape at the bottom of the barrel, and then get successful for them to help people. And some people are just like in the situation I'm in, we're all learning together. Me being able to be blessed to have that third eye, or have that psychic being, psychic open communication with the universe, to be able to say, okay, if these things are going on in your life, these are the things that's going in your life for that reason. Or if you've been having this go on, this is what happening for that reason. And it's just, the fact is, whatever you've been going through throughout the years and stuff like that, is really been heavy on us, and it's really took some changes into you. And it's just like with me today, I'm usually trying to do videos every day, because it's just like, when I go back and look at how I was before, even though I had gifts back then, it's just like, I don't know if it's just because the more power I'm using out, or it's just the way that I'm using my gifts. Is like where it's powered up, where it's just helping channel so many different things. And it's like the more I open myself up to my gift, it takes a lot out of me after everything is said and done. Because it's like, dang, I get frustrated. Like, why do I always have to constantly take breaks so much? But then I'm thinking about, look at all the people you're helping at that time. It was just like just the other day, when I made my videos, it was like I took a break, 1 day break. But then from that day that I did my videos, all of a sudden all these messages start coming in from spirit guides or from their loved ones that has passed, has been trying to, guide them towards better. Or, they've been trying to, or universe has been trying to send you messages that, at that time you were so stressed out, you weren't able to see those things. So there was so many different things coming at me. I was like, shoot. And I'm just like getting frustrated, like, why am I so tired? This and this and this and that. Mind you, I'm still tired from that. I had helped like I had channeled like within 9 or 10 people just in that 5 or 6 hour span that I was doing. It was like, back to back to back. If I'm talking to my friend is right up the road, I'm talking to one of my friends that are overseas, one's in Lebanon, one's in Canada, then I'm dealing with somebody in Germany. And then it's just like all these people I'm talking to that I'm being able to give blessings of words of wisdom that I can be able to do. And a lot of times I get frustrated because I'm like, I should not have to be taking this many breaks. Because I remember just like about a month or two ago, I can put down like 10 or 11 videos. They were like, first I was doing like 2 or 3 every few days, and then got mad because I didn't have that many views and I didn't really have that many subscribers. And it's like, well, you can't expect, for you to get all these if you're not doing that many videos. And all of a sudden I started putting up more and more and more. And then it was like, the universe is like, go ahead and put like 5 down today, and then I want you to do 7 tomorrow. And with so many different things that I was putting on, so many different things I was putting on. And then throughout that year span, because I've been going, this is almost close to my 4th year, I think, that I've been doing these. And all of a sudden, it's like, look how many videos you put out within a year. And there's so many people I talked to, like, Roslynn, you do put out a lot. I was like, well, now I see why they had me do that. Because even I used to get frustrated. It's like, all I do is talk about Heyokas. You don't want me talking about twin flames. You don't want me talking about INFJs, Wiccas, Wiccans, pagans, indigos, twin flames. They were like, no, we need you to stay on the Heyokas. And I'm just like, but why? I mean, I can do that, but why can't I talk about all the other ones like I did before? They were like, no, there's a lot of people coming out right now and they don't know about that. Or, they have, videos out, but they're not putting them out like you are. We need you to be different than other people that are doing these. Because there's so many people that I've been influenced by, because a lot of people was like, oh yes, I like them too. If I think about here on YouTube page, I listen to Dar Man and I think her name is Laura. I think his fiance's name, Jay Sheedy. I think his name is James Ducey. I can't. God forgive me, but Aaron Daughtry, or even Victor Otto or Ralph Smart. Teal Swan. All these different people, and it's just like we're all pretty much pushing out videos to be able to help people, uplift people. But they're all up here. They've been doing that for years and stuff like that. So they've influenced my life on how I do things. But I try to do things different. I don't want to have my channel like basically saying that, oh, her channel is like this. I always like to do something different. Y'all know there's times I sit up here and act silly in my videos, but then I want to be able to go on my community page and put like empath facts out, and then I put something positive out. Then I put empath memes out. I'm gonna start using not just empath memes, but then I'm gonna start putting just funny memes out anyway. Just because the fact is, yeah, we deal with a lot of stuff. Just being empaths for and the energy we got to carry. But then I want to just make it all about like different things that we go through day by day, or things we did growing up, just to make you laugh. Because it's just like people were like, Rosalind, I really love the memes you put out. Where you get these from? I said Facebook. And I bust out laughing from them. And, sometimes I have a little dark humor. Some people can't get it, but, it is what it is. But, I know just for the things that I'm doing, And at times it might seem draining to me. And, there's times where I sit up here and I'm just so frustrated. And I'm like, I'm so tired. I just want to rest today. But then I'm just like, I want to be able to help people. But it's like, I have to be able to push out and push pause for myself for self care, for me to be able to take that pause and recharge myself. Even though I get frustrated, I'm like, dang, they might be thinking, oh, she only want to do videos today and then take off tomorrow. That's not something I want to do. But if I know is my mind is like to that point where it's just pushing out fumes, it's not going to work for me. I'm not going to be able to be having that open line of communication towards, the powers that be, for me to be able to shed light on the things they want me to talk about, they want me to place on myself, and as well as place on other people. And it is just like when you are going through your times of knowing yourself on a deeper spiritual level, seeing what your gifts carry, where is your gifts going to take you to. It's like, especially if you're 1044, there's a lot of different people that are being awakened towards that fact of being able to understand where your life has been, the past lives that you have had that is connecting with your life now, for you to be able to take on the unfinished business that you've been trying to do from so many different millenniums ago. And it's just like, it's a lot on that mind, it's a lot on your spirit, it's a lot on your body, because you're finally seeing all the things that you have to go through. And at times, hell yes, it's hard as hell, but you have to understand, we're going through that generation that is breaking those cords, cutting those cords, stopping the curses that has been placed on our lives on generation after generation after generation. You're stuck in hectic situations that is karmic into your life, to where you feel like you can't move past that. And you can, but you have to be able to look at what you're being taught within that situation. A lot of times we feel stuck in limbo, and at times it is all about in the mind. Where are you focusing your mind on? If you're focusing your mind on everything that's going on around you, and whatever negative influence is having on your life, or whatever negative vibration it keeps popping back at you, hell no, you ain't gonna be able to go. But if you allow yourself to see, what is the universe trying to teach me within this situation, so I can find myself out, then when you start asking the right questions, it's all about what you're focusing on and the questions you're asking to the universe. And I've had to learn that out the hard way. So it's just a lot of things that's going on in your life that you might not understand. You're trying to find, at times you can be stressed out and you can't even find yourself out of a paper bag. But it is just like, you have to allow yourself to see, what is the universe trying to teach me in this situation. They have signs coming to me all the time that a door has opened, that the door is open. There's chapters that are currently ending if I allow them to shut on, out of my life, allowing myself to let go of the old so the new can come in. A lot of times we know we're ready for it, but if you keep on going back down memory lane of every negative aspect that's been popped off in your life, that's all you're going to hold on to. That, I mean, you're blocking your own self out of the process that they're trying to place on you. Trust me, I've done that as well. So it's a good thing when they're, because they'll send somebody my way, I ask, and I'm just like, okay, you ain't got to tell me all that. But I already knew. And it was like, okay, if you knew this, then why do you think we had to send this person this way? Because we done told you this. And then you wonder why things hasn't happened for you, because this, that, and the third. And then you have to be able to understand, everything has a reason for happening the way it is. And then when you're allowing yourself to be open to the signs they're sending you, the messages they want you to engage in, the path they're trying to push you on. Because you can't get mad if they tell you to go right and you keep going left and ignoring the signs that they keep like, hey, stop. Like the warning signs. It's just like if you're on the road and they're having construction and you want to get mad because your tire got popped, when they specifically said about 5 miles back, hey, you need to turn around. There's a detour, this and this. Like, be like, oh, no, I know this way. And then you get mad because your tire got popped. You can't blame nobody but yourself, because they told you to turn your butt around. And it's like that at times. I go through different things where I'm just so tired and I'm just so drained. But then I have to allow myself to say, what, give yourself where credit's due. Number one, you're going through a human experience with you being a spiritual being. And you always wondering why these aches and pains are coming to you. You're feeling drained at times. You have to understand, you're merging in. through with your past lives. And with you merging into that and just trying to get back in this human suit and having 4 or 5 lives passed on into this one life that you're dealing with, it's going to get kind of uncomfortable. You're going to be carrying around all these aches and pains through your shoulders, through your lower back. You're getting all these different signs and knowledge and stuff like that. And you wonder why you're getting headaches, your eyesight starting to change, you know, um, the more you cry and allow things to be released, the better your complexion starts to get. I'm just looking like, God, okay. Maybe it was a good thing when my mom told me not to wear makeup. It ages you quicker. All those different things that came off in my life. And, I'm blessed for that. Even though I'm not exactly where I want to be, I'm nowhere near the person I was when I first started this. Cause boy, I was a hot ass mess, just all over the place. But then I'm still, the one that flew over the cuckoo's nest. But I'm glad I did the things that I went through. Went through the things I went through. It's taught me a lot. I've learned a lot, and it's just from the trials and tribulations you have been through, the problems that you have had to face so many times, the times that where you don't know where the miracles and blessings is came in. You never know who is praying for you. When you're constantly going through different things, and you feel like it takes a lot for you to get up and get out in the morning, because you're dealing with so much darkness, so much depression. There's a lot of people that doesn't want to take care of themselves, or just don't feel the means to go out because you dealt with so much. But then there's something that comes your way that pushes you forward. Just say, you know what, we know it's hard, but we're going to give you that energy to keep pushing. Because it's just like today, just for me doing those 3 or 4 videos, I think I did 5 yesterday. It took a lot out of me, because I was still trying to recharge from me sitting up here channeling about 7 or 8 people, back to back to back to back. I didn't even take a break off, because even when I was talking to my friend, and me and her like spirit, somewhat like twin souls. We know when we go through different shifts, because she can be asleep and it'll wake her out of her sleep, and she'll text me like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "If you don't stop doing that." Or I have somebody that has never met me, and next thing you know, I was thinking hard about them, and all of a sudden they're like, "Hey, are you okay? You about to send me something?" I'm like, "Look, stop doing that. You just came into my mind," and stuff like that. So we're just all solely connected with each other. We're all going through trials and tribulations. We're all fighting demons that a lot of people don't know about. We're all shedding tears that nobody is knowing about, but know and trust and believe that all the things you're going through, all the battles you are facing, know that you're not facing those by yourself, knowing there are always a reason behind the pain that you carry, and the places it's going to take you, because it's just the way you keep working hard, even though you get stressed out and don't want to go anymore, but you still keep going. Trust and believe those blessings that you're about to receive. It's like, the new year is like within a day's period, like 20, a whole 24 hours and some change. You never know what's going to happen between those 24 hours. We're all on a new chapter in life, but there were still some loose ends that we had to get over with. There's things we still had to part ways from. So allow those things to take place in your life, when even though when you don't understand where it's about to take you, or why do I have to keep dealing with this, allow yourself to look at it in a positive viewpoint, allowing yourself to see the beauty within the change that is going around you, that is hard to see at that time when you're dealing with so many different damn things. When you allow yourself to do that, you will see the blessings and where it's about to take you. And where them blessings are about to take you, hardly anybody's been able to discover that. That's why you might be having people side eyeing you, or probably jealous of you, because of where your path is taking you from all those hard times. So allow yourself to go through this. Allow yourself to achieve everything that they're sent to achieve, and don't worry about how you're going to make it, because if they, universe and the powers that be didn't think you were going to make it, or have that kind of confidence in you, trust and believe they want to put you on that same path. So y'all, this is the last video of the year. I'm about to have my grandbaby, she's about to come over, and I'm still trying to recharge and get my blessings in, because I'm telling you, if I don't get this energy back, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to help y'all, and damn near help myself. So I hope you have a blessed happy New Year's. I'm not gonna do another video until probably New Year's Day. I'm gonna see how it is, but I'm gonna send up memes and everything like that. So I'm keeping y'all all in my prayers. I hope everything goes for you the way it's supposed to. You get the blessings that you've been asking for. Um, and everything that you've been working hard for, you get more than what you've been praying for, and it comes sooner than you thought it would. So, like and subscribe, give me a thumbs up, share, hit that bell if you have not already. Please drop me a line so I can go ahead and give you a post notification shout out. Let me go ahead and get a shout out now. Um, let me see. I would love to give a post notification shout out to Kathleen Heed. Held, I think that's your name, Spiritual Badass as well, and probably Ben. Much love to you as well. Welcome to the family. If this is your first time, welcome. Drop me a line so I can go ahead and give you a post notification shout out. I love y'all. I hope and pray that y'all get everything you've been asking for. Know that you are truly blessed, highly favored, and forever loved. And knowing there's always somebody out there praying for your better days. And if I don't reply to your questions that you have dropped for the videos from yesterday or the two for today, please forgive me. I've been doing a lot. I've been having to rest, and it's just even with the vibes that I'm going through, those restful vibes or recharging vibes, I do not like replying to anything because I don't want that type of energy placed on anybody else as well. So I hope y'all are safe during the New Year's, and everything is beautiful for you when you enjoy your holiday. And I will see y'all next year. Much love to you. Peace and be wild.